Just because your favorite male idol that you have a crush on looks like a girl, he doesn't. He just has long hair.
This is a product of what happens when you have ignorant or just straight up homophobic people taking and using terms and phrases that were created by queer people. I brought this up before when I talked about Chu coming out with Kiss a Kitty and male K-pop idols and skinship. And just like they said, a lot of y'all are not as woke as y'all think you are, because you will think you're saying something progressive, but then you're actually just pulling us back all the way over here. Also, the shit that some of y'all say, I could tell that you've never actually been around a queer person in your fucking life. They said it with the male idols having long hair, but a guy isn't gay just because they paint their nails or their hair is long or they wear makeup or they wear skirts. Mind you, 90% of the time, those are things given to them by stylists, hairstylists, makeup artists, concepts, etc. A lot of y'all really need to have the baseline awareness that when it comes to K-pop and the K-pop industry, everything is treated as a concept. So the K-pop idol you're championing for sitting here and acting like they were leading the march at Stonewall because they have long hair, painted nails, and a little bit of eyeshadow and they're a guy, they didn't even make that fucking decision. A lot of y'all are trying to be open with genders but end up just putting the same genders back in a box. Y'all automatically assume that just because a male K-pop idol has long hair or wears makeup or wears nail polish or wears skirts, jewelry, a dress, or acts a certain way, i.e. which I like to call sassy, that they're queer. You seeing that a person is acting a certain way that you deem is gay and then just assuming that they're gay, and one has nothing to do with the other. People are not allowing these people to just exist how they exist. And I'm talking about these male K-pop idols, so specifically men. There's a whole cultural context of skinship that exists, but America specifically, straight men are in a drought when it comes to expressing their feelings in general, but specifically with their other straight male friends. The fact that y'all are so quick to jump to call these K-pop idols gay or be like, I know what you are, just because a male K-pop idol hugs another male K-pop idol or they're cuddling or something. Why can you just not allow these K-pop idols to express their friendship and love for each other without jumping to conclusions and calling them fucking gay? How are you trying to force yourself into these queer spaces, appropriating language and phrases that were created by and from queer people, simultaneously being ignorant and homophobic and pushing us back, bro? You know what else gets me? When some of y'all will be like, oh my god, he was such a twink. No, he was just a 16-year-old. Like, whatever you are assuming is queer coded, whether it be how someone talks, walks, acts, or dresses. You see a male K-pop idol act this way, you are projecting your usually outdated takes onto them and assuming things about them. On top of that, using incorrect terms and incorrect ways of speaking. Say you're progressive, but then assume that if a person acts a certain type of way, that they're gay. Say you wish men were more open with their feelings and you wish that was more normalized among all men, but then as soon as two male K-pop idols do any sort of skinship or physical touch, you are running to the comments being like, oh my god, they're fucking gay. Not giving men the space to openly express their love for each other without y'all assuming that they like men. Being progressive is knowing that queer people come in all shapes and sizes and act and walk and talk in all different sort of ways. And just because a guy has makeup on and long hair goes like this sometimes doesn't mean that they're